Have you heard the latest royal drama? Prince Louis, the youngest child of Prince William and Princess Kate, has apparently stirred up quite a commotion with some unexpected comments about Queen Camilla. The little royal troublemaker, known for his cheeky expressions and playful antics, seems to have dropped quite the bombshell during what was supposed to be a cheerful Christmas celebration. Born on April 23, 2018, Prince Louis Arthur Charles entered the world to great fanfare. Named to honor both Lord Louis Mountbatten and his grandfather King Charles III, this bright-eyed little boy quickly captured hearts across the United Kingdom. His christening at the Chapel Royal in St. James's Palace was a beautiful family affair, with his siblings George and Charlotte proudly watching their baby brother. From his earliest public appearances, Louis showed his vibrant personality. Remember his balcony debut at Buckingham Palace during the 2019 Trooping the Colour? Rather than shrinking from the spotlight, this tiny royal enthusiastically waved to the crowds, displaying the charismatic spirit that would become his trademark. During Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee in 2022, his playful expressions and lively behavior provided delightful moments of levity amid the formal ceremonies. Louis shares an especially close bond with his sister Charlotte. Despite being only 8 years old herself, Charlotte often takes on a protective role, gently guiding her little brother during public events. Their sweet relationship was perfectly captured during Princess Kate's Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey, Louis's first time attending. When he mischievously tried to blow out Charlotte's candle, she responded not with annoyance but with an understanding smile. At home, Louis fills the Wales household with energy and joy. He's recently taken up drumming, much to Prince William's amused dismay. Charlotte pretends to be unimpressed, while George acts too cool to care, though both secretly enjoy their brother's enthusiastic performances. These everyday interactions reveal how, despite their royal status, they're still just normal siblings with typical family dynamics. The move to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor Home Park in 2022 gave the royal children more space to explore nature, something Louis particularly enjoys. He attends Lambrook School alongside his siblings, continuing his education and development in the company of his brother and sister. What makes Prince Louis so endearing is how he brings refreshing spontaneity to the often formal royal environment. His relationship with his parents is equally heartwarming. Princess Kate, despite her royal duties, is thoroughly hands-on with her children. She spends quality time with Louis, gardening, creating art, and baking, activities that nurture his natural curiosity. These simple moments build precious memories that will last a lifetime. Prince William carries forward lessons from his own childhood, particularly influenced by his mother, Princess Diana's parenting style. His relationship with Louis combines playful roughhousing with gentle guidance about values like kindness and empathy. Louis clearly thrives under this balance of fun and structure. The Middleton grandparents, Carol and Michael, provide Louis with experiences away from the public eye. At their Bucklebury home, Carol bakes cookies with him and plays garden games, while Michael takes him on nature walks and reads stories. These ordinary grandparent activities give Louis a sense of normalcy that complements his royal upbringing. King Charles also makes time for his grandson, sharing his passion for nature and telling stories about gardens and trees. However, amidst this picture of family harmony, there seems to be a curious dynamic between young Prince Louis and Queen Camilla. To understand this relationship, we need to look back at the complicated history that shaped Prince William's childhood and potentially influences his own parenting choices today. William grew up watching his parents' marriage unravel in the public eye. What appeared to be a fairy tale on the surface masked deep troubles behind palace walls. By 1986, 5 years after their wedding, both Charles and Diana sought comfort elsewhere. Diana with James Hewitt and Charles rekindling his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles. The tension was palpable, with whispers and rumors swirling throughout the royal household and across newspaper headlines. In 1989, Diana confronted Camilla at a birthday party. Despite intervention from Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, the marriage continued to deteriorate. Private conversations between Charles and Diana leaked to the press, causing further embarrassment. For young William, this wasn't just royal drama. It was the painful collapse of his family unit playing out on the world stage. Charles and Diana officially separated in 1992 and divorced in 1996, sharing custody of William and Harry. These experiences profoundly shaped William's views on love, trust, and family. The painful lessons from watching his parents' relationship disintegrate guided him when he later built his own family with Kate. Today, the warmth and stability William creates with his children reflects his determination to provide them with what he missed in his own childhood. This background might explain the subtle distance observers have noted between Prince Louis and Queen Camilla. While Louis enjoys close relationships with most family members, interactions with Camilla appear more formal and less frequent. It's not about animosity, but rather a gentle separation, perhaps William's way of protecting his children from any lingering family tensions. Children are remarkably perceptive, and Louis, despite his young age, might sense the underlying emotional currents. He naturally gravitates toward those who surround him with consistent warmth and comfort. Camilla has worked hard to present a positive public image and support King Charles, but building genuine bonds with grandchildren requires intimate moments, reading stories, baking treats, playing in the garden, encounters that don't seem to feature prominently in her relationship with Louis. Nevertheless, there have been glimpses of connection between them. During a Christmas walk to church at Sandringham, observers noticed Camilla gently guiding Louis with a hand on his back while engaging him in conversation. The typically mischievous prince looked up at her curiously, suggesting a moment of genuine interaction. On another occasion, while visiting the Isle of Man, Camilla encountered twin boys in matching blue coats. The sight prompted her to mention her energetic grandson Louis, revealing a grandmother's pride. At royal family gatherings, Louis has been seen running past Camilla, occasionally waving or showing her flowers he picked. During a summer charity event, onlookers spotted him giggling at something Camilla whispered in his ear. These small interactions have made people wonder whether a subtle bond might be developing despite the complicated family history. Could Louis, with his natural charm and openness, be forming his own relationship with Camilla independent of the past? Or are these merely polite public gestures? The truth likely lies somewhere in between, a relationship shaped by both family legacy and genuine moments of connection, navigating the complexities of royal life with the innocence only a child can bring. The unexpected moment that thrust this nuanced relationship into the spotlight occurred during Princess Catherine's Christmas carol service at Westminster Abbey. The festive event included a heartwarming tradition where attendees wrote notes of gratitude on red cards to hang on a special kindness tree. These notes were meant to honor people who had brought joy to their lives throughout the year. Prince George and Princess Charlotte arrived clutching their cards closely, keeping their messages private. Louis, however, characteristically unrestrained, happily displayed his card for all to see. In his endearing childish handwriting, he had thanked his maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton, for playing games with him and making him laugh. The Middletons beamed with pride at this public acknowledgement of their special bond with their grandson. What caught attention, however, was the absence of Queen Camilla from Louis's list. When someone gently inquired about this omission, Louis responded with the unfiltered honesty unique to children. "She's not telling the truth." The room fell silent as Kate instinctively placed a protective hand on her son's shoulder while William appeared momentarily taken aback. Louis continued, explaining that Camilla had promised to play with him but hadn't followed through. Instead, when he approached her, she had scolded him and sent him away. The little prince expressed confusion and hurt at watching her sit quietly when he had anticipated playtime. His words weren't meant to cause trouble, they simply reflected a child's disappointment at a broken promise. Camilla's reaction spoke volumes. Initially caught off guard, she maintained a tight smile while her eyes revealed her surprise at being so directly called out. The previously joyful atmosphere shifted palpably as guests exchanged glances, suddenly witnessing an unguarded glimpse into royal family dynamics typically hidden from public view. Within minutes, videos of the exchange spread across social media, accompanied by shocked emojis and surprised comments. Many praised Louis for his candor, while others scrutinized Camilla's uncomfortable reaction. Some commenters noted that children often perceive truths that adults try to conceal, cutting through pretense with their natural directness. This incident illustrates how even among royalty, relationships are complex and imperfect. The formal public appearances of unity can mask more complex complicated private interactions. Louis's innocent observation highlighted that royal family members, despite their titles and traditions, experience the same miscommunications and disappointments as any family. For Queen Camilla, navigating her role as step-grandmother within a family where historical tensions linger presents unique challenges. For Prince Louis, still learning social boundaries, distinguishing between private feelings and public expressions remains a developing skill. For William and Kate, balancing respect for the monarchy with protecting their children's emotional well-being requires constant attention. This Christmas moment serves as a reminder that beneath the ceremonial duties and carefully managed public images, the royal family consists of real people with genuine emotion. A child's perspective, unconstrained by protocol, occasionally provides the most authentic glimpse into these relationships. The incident also highlights how different generations within the royal family may have varying perspectives on forgiveness and moving forward. While the adults might have established a workable peace regarding past conflicts, children form their own impressions based on direct experiences rather than historical context. What makes the situation particularly poignant is that it occurred during a celebration focused on kindness and gratitude. Perhaps there's a lesson here about authenticity, that true healing within families comes not from maintaining appearances, but from acknowledging disappointments and addressing them with honesty. As the royal family continues evolving, these small but significant moments reveal the human dynamics within an institution often viewed through the lens of tradition and protocol. Prince Louis, with his uninhibited spirit, inadvertently pulled back the curtain, reminding us all that even in palaces, the simple promise of playtime matters to a child's heart.